everybody, I'm Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a plan with me for December. Now this is in my 2019 Hobonichi Cousin. The great thing about the Hobonichis is that they give you an extra month on either side. If you're familiar with my channel, you might know that I've already planned out December in my 2018 Hobonichi with a sticker kit from Planner Kate, and I love this, but I didn't really want to purchase another sticker kit, so I thought it would be really fun to use these Beauty by Starlet stencils. These are made for the Hobonichi Cousin. If you aren't planning in a cousin, she also has one stencil for the Hobonichi weeks. I have never used these to plan out a month, so this is a little bit of an experiment. So if you don't mind bearing with me as we kind of figure this out together, I'm not going to use any stickers. I'm only going to use my pens and these stencils. The pens that we'll be using are mainly these Stabilo fine liners. I just picked some greens and a red and a gray. I'm going to pretty much be going traditional Christmas colors. And then I will also be doing a little bit of brush lettering here with my Tombow Fudenosuke pen. So this is actually what we're going to start with. I want to hand letter December here along this sidebar. Okay. I have been hand lettering just for a little bit. I guess, almost a year now, actually. I asked for some things for Christmas last year, and my husband gave me a ticket to a class here in town, and I have been enjoying it. I am not as good as I would like to be. Let's just do a normal B. It's kind of hard to do this and talk at the same time, actually. So I'm definitely not, the best hand letterer out there, but I really do enjoy it. So let's go ahead and put maybe just 18. I don't think 2018 will fit. Okie dokie, so I'm pretty happy with that. I usually do, like here, I have my, the list, like the to-do list check off, but since this is more going to be just for a reference to flip back to, I don't really think I need the to-do list. I can just do the to-do list in my 2018 one. So let's just get right in to appointments and things. I think it might be easiest to start with school. So we have all these options here. Let's see. Like I said, I've never used these to plan a month, so this is going to be kind of fun. All right, why don't we use just these simple ones for school, and we can use some of the more fancy ones later. Okay, so now the question is, do we want to use a colored pen for the outline, or my black mono drawing pen for the outline and use color for the inside? I think I'm going to outline everything in the black. So the other thing, the advantage with using stickers is that you can move them around. Planner Kate stickers are very repositionable. And these, obviously, you have white out, but you really don't have the flexibility of moving things around once they're down. So that is a bummer. Oh, and I forgot, I actually have both schools this day, so I'm going to go ahead and put up 2. There we go. Okay, so then we have this Wednesday. We have our school program this day, so let me get maybe a bigger, so like a thicker, ooh, this is kind of fun, this flag deal. Should we do it like this? Or we could do it like this? No, I like it like this. Okay, so that's going to be most of the evening. I'll just do it nice and big. There we go. Okay, so then let's go back to this one. We'll have this Monday as the last day. All right, so then to keep things in my brain a little more cohesive, I guess, I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and color code everything. So I will put the name of this school. And since I'm not gonna be using stickers, I'm just gonna draw in the cute little icons. Yeah, that's fun. So if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I teach part-time at a couple of schools. I teach music, and I have really, really been enjoying it. I used to teach full-time. I actually taught 1st and 2nd grade and music before I had my daughter, and I really loved being able to work part-time and stay home with her most days. It's a good balance for me. Okay, oh yes, and then the school program. I actually might do this both green and red, so I might put the time, let's see, do this, and then I'll do maybe red for school. Or I might just do like that, and then do program maybe a little bit fancy. These Beauty by Starlet stencils are very cool. They have so many different options for you. Okay, so then the next thing that I want to go ahead and put in is Tawana. So I wonder if we should just keep using these, kind of this basic. We have so many options. Maybe let's mix it up. Let's see if there's like a skinny flag that doesn't take up too much room. Let's use this double-sided flag here at the top for Tawana. I'm just going to use my black pen again. Those are, Tawana is in the evening. So I help out with the 2s and 3-year-olds. They're called Puggles, and they are just the cutest. They definitely have their moments, don't get me wrong, but they are so much fun. And then we probably will have it this one, but not that day. I'm pretty positive. I don't actually have the official schedule yet, but we're gonna go with that. Okay, then how about we do that a dark green for Tawana? Now I might make this kind of fun. That's not actually as dark as I thought it was gonna be. That's a little lighter. So one pet peeve I do have is whenever the caps of the pens don't quite match their actual color. Whoa, that got really fat. Wow, what's going on? I don't know what's happening with that. Because then you don't really have a good idea of what it's gonna be like. This is almost more of a like turquoise color instead of a dark green, which is fine. It looks great. Just not the one I think I would have chosen. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, on this spread I have like our little trash icon on the days that our recycle gets picked up. Now our trash gets picked up every week, but our recycle comes every other. And so I like to mark that so that we don't forget to put out our recycle bin, because after 2 weeks it gets pretty full. So I will just do that with, let's see, maybe the gray. I'm just gonna try. Now I'm not a very good drawer, so no judgment here, right? I'm just gonna try and copy this sticker here. I'll just do a little doo-doo-doo, and then a little lid. Okay, I know what I mean, even though it looks kind of silly. It is a trash can. Okay, great, recycle in, awesome. Which reminds me, our recycle and our paydays fall on the same week, so it kind of makes it easy to remember. So I'm just gonna write in payday. I think I'm not gonna stencil anything in. So we have 2 paydays this week, or this month. That would be nice, 2 paydays in 1 week. Okay, so those are in. Now let's go ahead and put in birthdays. So my niece's birthday is on the 1st. Maybe, I think there's a heart. That would be kind of fun to do. Yeah, let's do this little heart. So then I'll do the heart in red. Is it gonna fit? Where's this gonna? Let's see. Let's do the heart just right after this. Now the unfortunate thing about not using any stickers at all is that you can't really cover up. I guess you could use whiteout if these colors really bother you, but I do like being able to cover them up with stickers if I want, if they don't quite match my color scheme. I'm not gonna put a heart there, that's actually my birthday. I'll do something else. Okay, so then I will just put her name. I like to send all of our nieces and nephews, and we have a lot of them, birthday cards, just for something fun, something that they're always looking forward to. We live close to all of our nieces and nephews, but it's always so much more fun to get something in the mail, so we like to send them a fun little card. I'm gonna go ahead and put in our church activities next. We have a lot of them this month. Let's see, where did that go? We're gonna keep using this one, I think. All right, so 3 can almost fit in 1 box. Let's see if I do it even closer. Oh, actually I don't need, I'll just do one at the top here. We are on AV at church this day. And then we have small group again. So small group is every other, no, it's not actually every other. It is the 1st and the 3rd Sundays always, and then the 5th when there is one. So then we will have 2 small groups back to back because we will have this Sunday and this Sunday as well. So it's usually every other, but not quite. So we also have choir this day. Choir is every week in preparation for our Christmas cantata that we will sing here. So that's exciting. So the no choir practice that day. Oh, but we do have the children's program that day as well. So busy, busy day at church. And then small group. Which now that I'm looking at it, I actually forgot to put that here. So I need to add that maybe just so that I don't forget. I am going to add one of these as a note to myself to add it on there. I love these little Erin Condren sticky note dashboards. They also make great pencil boards in your Hobonichi. You can use the back side. It's that hard plastic. Okay, so all the boxes are drawn in. Now let's go in with some pen. Let's see, I should probably color coordinate. So let's do choir red. And choir here. And then I'll do red for the cantata. And then I will do small group in this light green. I haven't used this one yet. Let's go back up here. And then this last one. Okay, so then we just have church. Let's do church gray, just to kind of mix it up. This week we are on AV, church. Normal week, and then that's obviously church. What did I put this here for? Oh, the children's program. Okay. I'll just put children, P for program. That is one thing with this size of monthly. It is a little hard to squeeze everything in that you need. I am going to point this out while I'm thinking about it. One thing I love about the Hobonichi, if you haven't seen it in my videos before where I've pointed this out, this day down here, this Monday, is usually split with the 24th. That's like cut in half because a lot of planners don't leave enough room at the bottom for this 6th week, but Hobonichi does. And so sometimes we can use it for extra notes or decoration. I usually just like to add some washi down here, so that's where I put it in my 2018. But they leave room so that it's there, and I just love, 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 love that because it is its own day. It deserves its own, you know, especially since this is Christmas Eve, you're going to want to put a lot of, you know, if you have stuff going on. And so I love that. So now let's go ahead. We have a couple of big things going on. So I want to put those, and I want to do something special with those, kind of like all day. So what I'm going to do, this 8th, we are traveling to Arkansas to visit family for Christmas. So I'm going to do that special. So I'm going to put a little flag here. And then I think I'm going to make a full box with this. Now, is that going to, no. So it would cover up, if I did it, just went around like it is, it would cover up the whole thing. I don't want that. So I'm going to just come down here. I'm just going to cheat a little bit. And I'm going to just do it about 1 grid space from the bottom. And then I'm going to scooch it up, make sure that it's lined up, and then finish it off. And then it looks like it was made just perfectly for that. So here I might just put, oh, with my red, might just put a little heart. We don't get to see our family in Arkansas very much, so we're really excited. Let's go back and use this one. I'm just gonna put Christmas. Oh yeah, this was the one that was all messed up. In Arkansas. I am really liking the way that this is turning out so far with the stencils. I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it since I prefer planning with stickers. I just like color, guys, honestly. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that if I use colored markers, I will like the way that it looks. So, and obviously the good thing about stencils, once you buy them, you have them and you can use them unlimited amounts. Okay, so that's in, and then let's do both Christmas Eve and Christmas as well. Do I want to mark those the same or do I want to mix it up? Ooh, you know what? I just saw this. This is kind of fun, this little hexagon. Let's do this hexagon for Christmas, just to make it a little bit more exciting. Are you guys doing a lot of traveling for Christmas? We aren't on the day of or week of. The only traveling we're doing is in Arkansas. Merry Christmas. I'll do maybe Merry in red. I don't like writing on the spine. My hand dips down. Sometimes I grab like napkins or something. That's too many. I'm used to grabbing them for my traveler's notebook, but since this isn't in my traveler's notebook yet. Okay, and then just the normal green for Christmas. I have started to set up my Hobonichi for 2019. I have some collections and some things already in here. I do plan on filming a full video walking you through this when I get it done, but I'm still working on it, so I'm not quite ready to show you it yet, but keep watching. And I also have some good ideas for how I'm going to use it in 2019. So keep watching. Okay, so now let's put in Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, we always go to my mom's and we do they do like a candle lit Christmas Eve service. So that's always fun. How should we, oh, I think I want to use those for my birthday. I'll hang on to that. I want to make it kind of special. That's what I'll do. Okay, so we're going to do one of these flags. This is actually one of my favorite banners. So going to my mom's for supper, and then the Christmas Eve candlelit service, and then presents. Whenever we were growing up, we would always get one present to open on Christmas Eve, and they were always pajama pants that my mom had made us. She doesn't make them anymore, but the nieces and nephews still get pajama pants, so that's fun. Keeping the tradition going, I guess. All right, so then let's do, since I did these two, let's do this light green. I'm gonna put, should put Christmas Eve service or candle. I'm gonna say Christmas Eve service. Nope, I'm just gonna put Christmas Eve, and then I will write service underneath, maybe in this gray. There we go. That works. You gotta do what you gotta do to make it work, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, my birthday. Okay, so I'm gonna use these fun flags for my birthday. I'm gonna maybe do it here so that it kind of starts right where that top line is. I don't use these very much, but they're pretty fun that she included them. Okay, so then I think I'm just gonna draw a little line across here, like if they were all hanging. Yay! And I am going to be 28. My birthday, my age is actually pretty easy to figure out. I was born in 1990. So since it's 2018, I'm turning 28. All right. I think that's sufficient. Oh, maybe I'll put my, oh, I should have done TH for 28. That's okay. I'll just put, nope, I know it's my birthday. I won't forget. Okay, so there's that. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so on this day we have faculty development. I forgot to put that in. And that grades will need to be due and all that handy dandy fun stuff. I'm gonna use one of these little, they're not actually little, it's actually kind of big, flags. I haven't used these really at all, not this way. So I'm gonna have it hang low, and then I will put the notes kind of to the side. So I'm gonna say, this one's good. Faculty development, and then maybe red, grades due. Let me know, do you guys try and stick to the grid spaces? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I ignore them. Kind of depends on, I guess, how I'm feeling. I find that if I don't pay attention to the grid spaces, I usually, sorry, my camera shut off. I'm not sure where I was in my rambling. I was wondering where if you use your grid spaces as intended. I know that Japanese, their characters, they write really small, they have really fine nibbed pens and things. But I think that I'm in the United States, and I think that a lot of us tend to write a little bit bigger. And so I actually, if I'm not paying attention, I usually write in like 1.5 grid spaces. It doesn't usually bother me. The grids aren't dark enough really for me to let it kind of do a big deal, but I guess if you're the type that, you know, doesn't like to color outside of the lines, this might not be the planner for you unless you have really small handwriting. I guess you could adjust your handwriting. I think some people have done that, but that's not usually something that's easy for me to do. So I'm just taking a look at my 2018. I have it just right up here. Oh, I do still have a couple more things. All right, so we have our women's event. Let's use, ooh, this one's kind of fun. Let's use this flag up here, this banner. I keep calling them flags. They are banners. These are really fun. I've always found them hard to draw on my own, but like I said, I'm not the best drawer, and so these stencils just make it so easy to make it look like you know what you're doing in your planner, even if you're like me, and you don't always. So I usually just like to shade in to kind of make it look a little more, you know, 3D, realistic, whatever. And then let's, what color should we use? Let's use gray. There's not a lot of gray over there right now. So this is our women's, it's not a lot of space. I'm just gonna put women's event, and that is at 7 p.m. Okay, and then one more thing. We have our annual furnace check, and of course, in, you know, normal fashion or whatever, the time that they gave me is a 4-hour time span. So that's always fun. The good news is, it is in the afternoon, and my daughter has nap time in the afternoon, so I thought that that would be the easiest to make sure that we were actually here for it. I'm gonna use this green. I'm just gonna put 1 to 5. Furnace. And I don't know what it is. Okay guys, so I think that's all I have. Please let me know if you enjoyed this kind of experiment with these Beauty by Starlet stencils. Let me know if you have them, if you plan with them often. I am planning on doing more plan with me's with these. I just said planning a whole bunch in one sentence. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really have been having fun doing these videos for you and kind of taking you along in my planner journey with my Hobonichi. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please consider subscribing. Until next time.